still do the same entrance. Win this? Yeah, they own this game. This game have him in. Who has won the games?
This is going to be a heck of a match. Nikki Bella's always ready for a fight and can create a dominating tag team like no other.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
This can't be legal. Totally ruthless, but effective. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
When I think of memorable moments in Nikki Bella's career, I think of WrestleMania 33, when she and John Cena got a chance to take on The Miz and Maurice in a mixed tag team match, long in the making.
Oh, nasty fall.
Bringing up that WrestleMania mixed tag team match reminds me of how Miz and Maurice mocked and parodied Nikki Bella and John Cena for weeks.
Another wonderful display of the Miz's acting prowess. One day, Miz and Maurice will delight their beautiful baby, Monroe Sky, by showing her the night Mom and Dad shared the ring in perfect harmony.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
And she comes up short. If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Ooh, what impact. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
She better do something fast.
No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
With the tag is Nikki Bella.
What a strike. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part. Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
She's absorbing some offense here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Nikki Bella has been part of so many legendary nights, but the 2018 Royal Rumble was a night to remember for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. It was the first ever 30-woman Royal Rumble match, with the winner earning the chance to compete for the women's title at WrestleMania.
The referee goes down hard.
What a wimp. With the 2018 Royal Rumble in mind, Nikki Bella made a flashy entrance, but let's be honest, she failed in the end to Asuka.
I'll give Nikki some credit, Corey. She hadn't been in the ring since WrestleMania, and the WWE Universe cheered her on as she was the last woman standing between Asuka and history. Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE.
She might have it. She better do something fast.
And she breaks free. I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lives, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
Yeah, that championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and she's
right on the mark. Here's her chance. She is on fire.
The rack attack coming.
Rough landing. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt
A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here are your winners, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing... The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring. Gentlemen, Jack has arrived.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Unlike you, Byron, Jack Gallagher can actually pull up the old school tube socks.
The quintessential English gentleman, an incredibly unique scientific wrestling style, but a dangerous, dangerous man.
And Jack Gallagher known for taking his time when it comes to breaking down and debilitating his opponents. You see Gallagher saunter down to the ring, just soaking in the moment, soaking in the adulation, or lack thereof, from the WWE Universe.
Very dangerous man, Jack Gallagher. He's here!
And their partner, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
Anything he wants.
He's the dream! You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm learning.
Welcome to the wasteland. Here we go again. 3-on-3 action underway now.
We've seen some amazing six-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Arm drag.
Very nice.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
What a dive. Seems like Victor in some trouble here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Nothing to worry about here, Cole.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
He's going for it all.
Moonsault!
You see that height?
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry. You just sound like an amateur commentator.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much.
Going for the cover. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the old European uppercut.
As part of the Ascension, Connor destroyed any NXT superstar who moved. And I can speak to that as this monster and myself battled for the right to be #1.
His shoulders are down. And it's Connor, able to stop the count.
They call him Roughhouse for a reason.
And Connor powers out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Corey, you certainly have a history with Connor dating back to NXT. But in September of 2014, the WWE was introduced to Connor and his partner Victor. And together, they vowed to take all of WWE to the wasteland.
The Ascension dominated NXT, and once in WWE, the destructive duo took aim at the New Age Outlaws, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, the Lucha Dragons, and the legends from Dudleyville, the Dudley Boys.
Beautiful technique. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Oh, what a chop block.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match.
With Stinger Splash, no one does it better.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's got him covered.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always...
Uh-oh. Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
Oh, he got him.
Let's look at this again.
He's got the shoulders down.
And he stops the count. Lucky him.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Oh, nasty impact.
There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been...
Finishing move coming up. Working on the leg.
And there it is, boys.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's capable of great runs like this, no question.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only...
Stinger Splash! No one does it better.
The end may be near.
Victor is feeling it right here.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Dream just barely got out of the way. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Harsh impact. This one's over, guys.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
No, he reverses it.
In comes Connor.
What a forearm.
He's starting to stagger a bit. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dodges a bullet there.
Belly-to-belly suplex. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside.
Oh no, we know what this is. This might be it.
Oh my.
Coming.